Hi, I'm Congresswoman Hochul, your newly elected representative from New York's 26th Congressional District. In order to keep all of you up to date with what we're working on in Washington, I'd like to start an open dialogue between us when I'm outside the district. Let's have weekly discussions where we can talk about how what we're doing in Washington is helping the people back home in Western New York. I'll start these segments with a brief overview of what we've been working on this past week, and I'll address some issues we've been hearing about in my offices from phone, email, or your letters. This week we started off with a number of bills helping veterans and their families. We voted to improve job training for our vets, aid them in finding work after serving our country, and provide surviving spouses with protections as it relates to mortgages and mortgage foreclosures after their husband or wife has been injured in battle. In the House Committee on Homeland Security, where I serve, I offered an amendment that provided the rare opportunity to enhance national security while protecting and potentially creating new American jobs. Quite simply, my amendment ensures that agencies under the Department of Homeland Security, such as the TSA, purchase uniforms that are made in America. I was proud this amendment was adopted by both Republicans and Democrats. During these times of stubbornly high unemployment, we must do anything we can to create new jobs here in America, giving U.S. workers the opportunity to make it in America. As a strong supporter of U.S. manufacturing, I believe it's our duty to protect American jobs through our support of our small businesses that manufacture high-quality products right here in the U.S. And that's how I focus the rest of my week, on jobs. Jobs for Western New Yorkers and jobs for all Americans. We need to protect U.S. manufacturing jobs, which is why I spoke out against 3 free trade agreements this week on the House floor. The U.S.-Panama, U.S.-Colombia, and U.S.-South Korea free trade agreements, in my judgment, will hurt middle-class families by sending even more American jobs overseas. Yesterday I spoke on the House floor in favor of a bill that would crack down on unfair manipulation of Chinese currency and possibly create 1 million new jobs. This bill has the support of Democrats and Republicans as well. For far too long, China has gotten away with manipulating its currency to make Chinese exports to the U.S. cheaper and American exports to China more expensive. Businesses in the 26th district like Pyrotech and I2R Element are ready to lead the resurgence of American manufacturing, but these businesses are competing on an uneven playing field. And that's why I called on the leadership of the House to bring this legislation to a vote. Lastly, I'd like to end on some good news we recently learned. Forbes magazine has confirmed what we already knew and has ranked Buffalo as the #1 city in America for working moms, and the University of Buffalo as one of the best places for companies to work for U.S. moms. You can read my full story on any one of the social media websites, but this just proves how great a place Western New York is for raising a family. We already have the right environment. Now all we need to do is create more jobs. Let's pass a comprehensive jobs bill that will help our small businesses grow, get Americans back to work, and turn our economy around. I thank you for taking the time to listen to me and hope you'll contact one of my offices soon to continue our conversation. Let's stay in touch.